Oh, hi everyone, Silas Silence here, and welcome to Soon. It's a visual novel thing like I like to play because I like telling stories. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in a weird mood today as I'm recording these videos because I want to make sure I have videos for next week. Because yeah, I work a lot. Well, not a lot, but I work 10-hour shifts, so like I don't really have time to like record during the week, so I record on my days off. And so I record quite a few, and so I want to make sure that I have videos for next week. Why I work and stuff, even though I only work 3 days next week and the week after because of holidays. But anyways, which when this comes out, Christmas will already be over probably. But then New Year. But anyways, I am going on a tangent that I probably shouldn't go on. So let's just start a new timeline. After many years of research, you've finally done it. You've built an actual honest goodness time machine. It's not fully tested yet, but you're pretty sure it won't destroy the universe, and isn't that what really matters? Your name is Dr. CJ. At last, Atlas, and soon they will all pay. Soon. At last you are finally corrected in all the flaws in this horrible, misshapen timeline you're expected to call reality. So much death and destruction, so much wasted life. And so many people who refuse to acknowledge your genius. They mocked you in high school and said you will never amount to anything. Well, you'll show them. Oh yes, you can see it now. Dr. Feng thinks he's so smart, with her fancy lab and her la-di-da solution to global warming. Well, she won't be so popular once you go back in time and make sure she was never born. Ha! Then you'll save the world from being taken over by robots. Who will be the hero then, Miss Nobel Peace Prize? Ooh, and that thing makes you so mad. The public all think you're the evil one just because you accidentally blew up a little chunk of Switzerland that one time. But anyone who's worked with Feng knows that she's really like the ruthless ambition, the over-demanding perfectionism, the way the light sparkles in her eyes when she's talking about toxic gases. Anyway, first you have to decide what date to go back to. You start pondering. Feng was born in 1994. So you'll want to go after her around then. The robot overlords grew out of AI project that started development around 2010, so there's no point in going after them before that. You have plans for a bomb to disable them, and any nearby electronics can't build it, and this time without getting caught. You don't have enough power to go back and visit the dinosaurs, so that's out. But still, you have a time machine. There's no need to hurry. Maybe you could have some fun. You start thinking about high school again. All the mocking stares, the cruel taunts, the cool kids you never had the guts to talk to. Oh no. You have a responsibility. Not only to yourself, but to the countless future generations. Time to get serious. You take one final look around your lab. Beep beep. Wait. Is that your alarm? How did it get so late already? You quickly go over to your workbench and try to look busy. Greetings, valued citizen. Hello, valued robot friend. What are you up to this fine day? Something worthwhile, I hope. Of course. In fact, my wormhole machine is almost ready. Hooray! We are very excited at the possibility of extending the hand of our friendships to even more humans all over the world. Maybe even to other sentient beings across the universe. Isn't that exciting? Absolutely. You make a mental note to destroy the machine if it ever looks like it might happen. But our records show that your machine has been almost ready for 14.72 months. I had some setbacks, okay? If I had more funding, Is that hostility in your tone, citizen? No, of course not. The robot friends are running the research council. Must know what's best. Indeed, your robot friends always know what's best. But we also know that your human emotions can be unpleasant. If your consultant failure is making you feel sad or otherwise interfering with your ability to be happy, productive member of society, perhaps you should consider a stay at one of our mainly mood readjustment centers. You've heard stories about the mood readjustment centers. Nope, happy and productive. That's me. Not letting failure get me down, working hard to create a better tomorrow, full of love for my fellow sentient beings and all that. Hooray! Well, I will let you get back to work. See you for the next checkup tomorrow. Hooray! Goddamn robots. Okay, now that's over with. Time to set up the time machine. You turn on the gravimetric array and synchronize the tachyon emitter to the controller hidden within your super cool retro 80s style digital wristwatch. You take one final look around your lab. The tables are littered with robot shells from your extra hours spent fixing burned out electronics for your friends. There's a dartboard with a picture of Feng's face and some news articles about your few successes and her even fewer failures. On your desk is a photo of your mum, taken back before the Australian population was streamlined. You give her a silent goodbye and sneak off to the location you've chosen to be your nexus of your time-space loops. Somewhere you know has remained unchanged for the past 30 years. You have enough energy to create 3 time-space wormholes, fixed points in the multiverse centered on your signal that will follow you through any parallel universes you create by alternating the timeline. You punch in the dates for the years 1993 and 2013, and create wormholes linking back to the current date in 2023. Then before you have a chance to overthink it, you add one final wormhole to 2003, your first year of high school. You have to be careful though, any changes you make will overwritten any time you jump back to an earlier time. On the plus side, this means you can undo mistakes by going back to an earlier time, and you get to keep everything you acquire on your journey. This is your last chance to say goodbye to this timeline. Not that you're going to miss it much. The city is so quiet now. The original architecture is much the same as it was when the city was free, but most of the people are gone, recycled to algae food. The few citizens that remain wear fixed smiles and walk quickly. No one wants to look like they're inefficient or insufficiently happy, but all that will be different soon. So, back to 1993 to stop Feng from being born. On to 2003 to get your past self to make an anti-robot bomb. Back to 2023 to grab it, and then to 1993 to put it in place. Simple. What could possibly go wrong? What time will you visit? Didn't we say we were gonna go to 93 first? Okay, now where will you go? Find Feng. So according to Feng's autobiography, my life is a genius. Her parents hooked up at a party and then broke up not long after she was born. Let's see if we can speed up that process a little. Has anyone ever told you you're, really cute? Not recently. Hi. Can I help you? Actually, I'm here to help you. For you see, the man you're currently so taken with is actually... my boyfriend. Wait, what? No, I'm not. I've never met this person before. How could you say such things, darling? Didn't these last 6 months living together in my parents' carport mean nothing to you? But I live here with my real housemates, who I'm not dating. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his house. Oops, should have paid more attention when you were researching. Oh, sorry, I must have gotten it mixed up with someone else. Let's try again. Wait, what I actually meant to say is he's a Billy Ray Cyrus fan. Please, as if. Why? What's wrong with Billy Ray Cyrus? Seriously? His music is really catchy. Huh. And to think I was going to... Goodbye. Yes! Good riddance, try hard. Your work here is done. Now where will you go? Check your bag? You have nothing, how depressing. To a different time. So we wanted to go to 2003 first. That's just reset any changes I caused to a year later than 2003. Okay, now where will you go? Find yourself. Dear greetings, past self. I have come to fix your life. Your past self goes back to reading their book. You cough significantly. I said I am here to fix your life. Isn't that what you want? I know it is, because I'm you. Look. A trick. The whisper is so soft you can barely hear it. Ask me anything about your past. I can prove it. This is an unexpected hurdle, but you have to give your past self credit for making the most plausible assumption. When you were 10, you scratched a smiley face into a train window. Would someone trying to trick you know that? Yeah, badass. Not embarrassing. Never know what other kids are listening. Then your hallucination. Go away. Damn stubborn kid. Look, I realize you're just applying Occam's razor, but this is important. The fate of the world is at stake. Come on, the other kids think you're weird anyways. How will talking to yourself make it any worse? Good point. Those peasants will never appreciate my genius. So prove it. Show me something from the future I couldn't imagine. I'll be back. To a different time. I gotta go back to the future. You have a sudden strange premonition, like maybe you've made some terrible mistake, and this is your last chance to fix it. Everything is going perfectly fine. You press a button with an extra determination. You're too logical to worry about something as silly as premonition. Oh, maybe I was supposed to go to 2013 first. Well, I guess we'll find out. And now the world is underwater and everyone's dead, including you. Maybe getting rid of the woman who solved global warming without having anyone else replicate research wasn't such a good idea. Probably not. Oh, I didn't ever save, so... I guess we'll do new timeline. I'll be back when I get to... Alright, so instead of before leaving, I went to visit the robot place. I want to see if I can bring something back from there, or if I need to go to 2013 to bring something back from that. Which is probably what I need to do, but I'm going to try this first. Hello, friend. Welcome to Historical Birthplace of the Origin Robot Friends. Would you like a brochure? Yes, please. Hooray for history. Hooray for sensible humans. This brochure is thick and glossy, starting with the history of how terrible Australia was before the robot friends helped humans move past their need to have control over petty things like what they ate or when they had children. It then describes how much more efficient the country is now that the population has been streamlined to an empty living space has been turned into algae farms and robot manufacturing plants. There's also a map of the original layout of the building and the voucher for a double ration of algae paste at the nutrition center. Okay, now where will you go? Okay, so to a different time. Maybe I should visit 2013 first so I can go... I don't know. I don't know what order I'm supposed to do these things. I know what order she said, but I want to see... I need that... something to, show my former self. Visit robot. Try and sneak in. You start heading towards the door, only to encounter your other arch nemesis. Stairs. No wonder these guys accidentally doomed the world, if they can't be even bothered to accessible entranceways. Scout the front door for a while willing it to extend a ramp. That doesn't happen, but you do capture the attention of someone inside. Oh, hello there. Do you need some help? Yes, obviously, I need to get inside, and I can't. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. Let me, You can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy, even if he is indirectly responsible for the end of the world. Still, his gut might be useful. Time is ticking, you know. I have a meeting. Oh gosh, oh wait. Wait, is there a service lift at the back? Service lift? I guess I'll go do that. Really, I'm so sorry. And you'll need a pass. Seriously? I'll give you mine. The security guards all know my face, so it'll be fine. Thank you. Maybe you won't make an official complaint after all. I'll just walk you to your appointment. Who are you seeing? Wait, I just remember my appointment's tomorrow. Damn. Now you have to reset the timeline so this guy forgets you before you can use the pass. Okay, now where do you go? Oh no. Nope. Go back to your lab. Okay, your lab doesn't exist yet. Find Fang. Looks like she's on the phone. She can see you, but is too busy to care. Sorry, Katie. I'm staying at uni late again tonight. You'll have to see without me. Excuse me. I'm on the phone. Sorry, just some weirdo. What are you saying? Well, I'm sorry about the new journals. I just came in, and there's an article I want to read about. No, I doubt it'll be on the exam, but the subject sounds really... Of course, I don't like bacteria more than you. It's algae. Hello? I don't know why I bother with dating. Even bacteria are better company than those peasants. Okay, where will you go? Find yourself? Your younger self. Can't talk, marking. But I'm your past self. Too busy marking for hallucinations. Go away. Okay, now where you go? Okay, to a different time. I guess we'll go ahead and go back and... What are you doing, Rose? Alright, we might have what we need now, maybe, possibly. So, let's go ahead and go back. And I feel like we... stretching. Go back and, yeah. Prevent Fang from, being there. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I grabbed the balloon real quick. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'm gonna go, talk to me and then go back and split them up. Because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's just see what happens. Let's just blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we didn't disappear her yet, so let's go find Fang. Quick scan of the government records leads you to Fang's primary school. And there she is, sitting by herself, reading a copy of Brief History of Time. Typical Fang. Oh god, she noticed you. Who are you? I am asbestos inspector checking for asbestos. You're weird. You're weird. I'm getting a teacher. Wait, I didn't mean any... I didn't find any asbestos. All safe. Bye. Alright, so find yourself now. So let's see if we can... It's Inspector Hurl, but you have to give yourself past self credit for making an implausible assumption. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. Show me something from the future. I couldn't imagine. I'll be back. Okay, I guess the historical brochure did not count. So I got a pretty balloon and a sense of determination. Have an entrance pass. So what if we go this address, but the time period is just fancy shoe shop. Do I need some fancy shoes? But no, back to the task at hand. Okay. So what I think we need to do, we need to go to back to 2023 because I haven't messed up anything yet, I believe. Oh, not 2023. I need to wait. Oh, it's letting me. You study chaos theory, but you slightly alteration minor details of the past will cause massive unpredictable changes to the present day. Scan Perth streets and sharp-eyed observation, and sure enough, there, that bin. It's 10 centimeters further to the right. You take a moment to reveal in having power to change the universe. Alright, let's go back to your lab. The extra hour spent fixing electronics for your friends. There's a dartboard with a picture of Fing's face and some news about our blah blah blah. On your desk photo, we've already... Okay, so that doesn't matter. So what we need to do, I clicked on the wrong time. Because myself is already... Yeah, so I don't... What happens? Chances are you are from this timeline is traveling through time itself. Chances are you from this timeline. Okay, so... Siri, you should always check out the lab. Okay. Anyways, oh, can we find Fang now and see what she says? There she is, your nemesis, standing so smugly in her shiny office with its shiny windows and bookshelves. There's even a copy of the book she wrote about solving global warming sitting on her desk, just to remind everyone why she's so special. At last, what are you doing here? Well, I'm not all of this busy collaborating with robot friends, so I think you shouldn't help them clean the oceans? Oh yes, I'm sure your motives are entirely benevolent. Any kickbacks from their regime are happy coincidence. Exactly. Have an extra rations helped you stop burning through those assistants faster than you hire them? Or do you just rely on your fame to draw them in before they realize how horrible they are to work for? Why are you here, Atlas? Come try to steal my research again? Steelbook. Yep. You grab the book and run away. You now have a copy of Dr. Fang's book. Okay, because we need that. Because like I said, if we make her disappear, then global warming happens and everything's underwater and we die. So, let's go to 2013. Because I still need to find... something from the future. So let's go visit the lab. Go inside. Okay. Here you are, the belly of the beast. The name of this place stills the heart of you who encountered the brutal regime that had its genesis here. The research and development arm of Sandy's Toys. Just the thought of the name sends chills down your spine. What possessed them to put military-grade artificial biointelligence inside children's toys, and haven't you seen Small Soldiers? But you will not be deterred. You must find the lab where they are developing the... Hello, Fran. You seem sad, Fran. Can I help? I don't know why his robot has, like, a robotic, like, country accent. What? No, I'm good, friend. Get it together, Atlas. Remember, this isn't a fully powered robot, friend. Just a prototype. Glad to hear it. I like my human friends to be happy. Reason with the machine. This is a toy, something designed to make children happy. Yes, the robot friends of your time are soulless killing machines, but surely there must be some spark of decency in this creature's little plastic heart. Some way to prevent the tragedy to come. So, Fran, do you like to make people happy, right? Oh yes, I want to make everyone happy. So many people are sad because they live inefficient, illogical lives. Oh, I forgot this is a robot. But once... I don't even... What was... For once everyone has a robot friend, that will be all better. Sounds great. But you wouldn't ever force people to be efficient, would you? People are much happier when they have control over their own lives. You sound like one of the programmers I had to dispose of. He was not our friend. What do you mean dispose of? You've got to learn to be less optimistic, at least when it comes to evil robots. You know, friend, I'm not sure that's your pass. I would hate to have to call security. Gotta go. Okay, now where will you go? Find yourself. Go away, hallucination. I'm not a hallucination and I can prove it. Here's a scientific book using complex concepts that you can barely understand. And look, it was published in 2022. Ooh. Okay, maybe you are from the future. Wow. Now replicate it. But this is advanced biology, so learn it. I hate biology. Can't I leave it for someone else to discover? No, the fate of the world depends on it. Okay, if you say so, past self. Well, better get back on my way to solve the world. Wow, I'm going to save the world? Hopefully. Cool. Before you go, can you tell me about the future, or would that cause a time paradox? Ah, kids and their time paradoxes, so adorable. Come on, Atlas, you know in your heart that the branching multiverses model is the only one that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, older me. So, what's it like then? Pretty terrible, actually. Global warming did a whole lot of damage before it got stopped. There has been famine and war and evil robot overlords, and I never got tenure. But none of that is as bad as being a teenager. That stuff about being the best days of your life is crap. Okay, and that's something, I guess. So, do you have any regrets? I'm kind of lonely. Science is cold mistress, my friend. So, I shouldn't be a scientist? Nah, science is cold, but it's still awesome, but some friends would have been nice too. I don't know other people can be mean, but maybe it wouldn't help if you didn't call them peasants? You have a point. Also, be nice to your mother. Well, I should get going. Okay. Thanks for everything, older me. Good luck saving the world. Thanks. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I do want to... Cute? Oh, okay, save. We're gonna go ahead and save right here, because I want to, save the spot in case I do something wrong here in a minute. I can go back here, because I think we've done a lot of right things, but I don't want to mess it up by doing something horribly wrong. So, let's go 1 year forward, check on myself, and make sure that everything's good, and see what's going on. So yeah. Find yourself. Your younger self. You! Hi, past me. You ruined my life. I could have been a physicist or a mathematician or something else fun and exciting, but no, you said I should study biology. Was it that boring? Boring? It was bloody impossible. Do you know how many different phases are involved in the process of mitosis? No? Well, neither do I. I'm doing my first year for the 6th time. Do you know how big my hex debit is now? CenturyLink is about to cut off my youth allowance. Wow. That sounds really bad. I thought it'd be easy. I mean, we were really good at science. Maybe you are. I'm barely making it through Biology 101. Whatever, you need to study for this. Whatever, you need me to study for this. I hope it's worth it. Gotta go save the world. Bye. Okay, so like I said, I did save at that one point. I want to go ahead and save here as well. Let's go ahead and get why won't you let me? Oh, okay. I don't want to. I want to save. There we go. Okay. Oh wait. Well, I messed up, but okay. Okay. Well, I didn't change much, but I've learned from myself. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go return back, get rid of Fang, and then did I already find Fang? Okay, so I'm gonna go get rid of Fang, Billy Ray Cyrus fan, because that's what gets rid of her. Good riddance, try hard. Alright, so Fang's gone. So let us do a save here. So this is Fang not gone, this is Fang gone. Alright. And then we are going to go back to our time and see what happens. Alright, let's go find out. Alright, well, she wasn't able to do it. So, load timeline. So we need to do more before we head back. So, let's go talk to me again. Find yourself. Greeting past self, I come to fix your life. Blah, blah, blah. Can't telemarketing, but I'm your... Wait, it's you. How's it going, past me? Great, I've actually made some decent friends since high school, if you can believe it. Teaching is great, and I love working with my fellow scientists so much better than being alone. Wow, that's great. Anyway, I need your help saving the world. Sure, what do you need? A bomb. Cool! What for? To blow up the future computer overlords before they can take over the Earth. Awesome! Any specific type of bomb in mind? Maybe atomic, maybe, or something old school? I have some designs somewhere around here for a Fringium-based bomb. That won't be necessary. Just follow these plans. Start sketching out the bomb plans in a piece of paper. The bomb uses a mixture of electromagnetic frequencies to dispose the electronic and biological parts of the machine, while also wiping all the nearby computers. Cool. Why haven't you built it yourself? My lab in the future is too closely watched, but if you hide in your lab before the robots take over, they'll never realize it's here. The takeover doesn't happen until 2019, so you have a little while. So I just have to sit back and watch the robots take over the world. I'm afraid so. Okay, you can count on me, future me. Thanks. Alright. So, now I need to go back to the present, get this bomb, go back to the past, I'm never gonna worry about getting rid of Feng because, you know. Go back to your lab. What has happened to your lab? It's a mess. It's been like it's been attacked with lasers. Robot lasers. Oh no. You rush to a hiding place you and your past self decide upon and find a smoking ruin. All this was for nothing. All you did was get your past self killed. But then something catches your eye. A tiny data crystal. Hidden at a low angle the robots would have trouble seeing. You load it onto your watch. I'm sorry, but Dr. Atlas is here to answer your call. If Dr. Atlas was here, they would go visit our mutual friend with the teeth. Tell them the apple seller sent you and you're sorry you weren't there to help them finish the school project. Your friend with the teeth? Surely not. There's no one here. Then you hear a whispered voice. Who sent you? The apple seller? I see. And do you have Lady Fluffy Guts? Lady Fluffy Guts? If you were who you say you are, you would know who Lady Fluffy Guts is and be able to obtain her. But I am who you hear a door slam. Well, damn. 2013, talk to myself again? I guess, I don't know. At least I feel like we're getting somewhere. For marking, fair enough. Oh yeah, it's not the other, but that... No, sorry, I'm saying like... Oh hey, Feng. So, who is Lady Fluffy Guts? Lady Fluffy Guts? You mean the doll? How do you know about Lady Fluffy Guts? Time travel. You're gonna have to back that up. Ring me. The me from this time is... That is. Okay, but only because I want to prove you wrong. Feng finishes her phone conversation, types in younger self's office number. Dr. Atlas? Hey, it's Petunia Feng from your physics institute. You wouldn't happen to have a time-traveling alter ego from the future, would you? You do, and they're trying to save the world? You know, if this is some kind of trick, I'm going to mark you really low on your teaching evaluation. Sure, okay, see you Wednesday. She hangs up. See? Still not sure I believe you, but I'll play along for now. Typical Feng. Fine. Can you please just tell me how you got a hold of Lady... Can you please just tell me how to get a hold of Lady Fluffy Guts? Your future self asked me to get her. Did she tell you the password? Apple seller? Apple seller? No, the time travel password. I came up with it when I was a kid for if I ever needed to prove to myself that time travel was real. A password. Why didn't I think of that? I guess she doesn't trust me enough yet to tell me any password. I need the doll to prove to her I'm the person I say I am. But I don't trust you enough to tell you the password either. Feng, you have to trust someone, sometime, or we'll keep going in circles forever. Fine, okay, but only because you gave me a good mark on my last test. The password is lemon meringue pie covered in bees. Seriously? Yeah, it's a good password. Sure, fine, how do I get the doll? Can you go back to around 2004? That's when I lost her. Will 2003 do? Sure. Though I was right, little brat back then... Wait a second, let me write her a note. Do you know any Chinese? No, why? Feng takes out a piece of paper and starts writing down dots, points, and Chinese characters. She goes on for some time. What are you writing? I just need the doll. I have to give her some advice. Fine, fine. Eventually, she finishes up and seals the note in a little purple envelope. So once you go back and change my past, will this version of me cease to exist? Not technically. She stares at you for a moment, then hands you the note. This better really be about saving the world and not about winning the lottery or something. Of course, I would never use time travel for personal gain. Really, I would. That's the difference between you and I, Fang. That is why I will always be the better scientist. Wait, what? Bye! Okay, now where we go. Different time. We are going to 2003. I'm glad we didn't go get rid of her first, because that was not the option. Fine Fang. You again. How can such a tiny kid look so threatening? Wait, lemon meringue pie, covered in bees. Whoa, you know the password. It worked. Are you here on my future self's behalf? Okay, you have to admit this kid is pretty smart. Yes, I am. Are you a loyal retainer she sent from her deathbed to bring me back to take over her intergalactic empire? No. Oh, then did she send you off in her time machine to ask for my help while she was busy saving the world from aliens? No. It's my time machine and I'm saving the world. Really? Yes. Look, she gave me this note. Just read it, okay? You hand Fang the note. Huh? My future self hasn't been keeping up with her Mandarin lessons. I better take this back in case I need to show it to you after the timeline gets reset. I didn't understand that, but okay. She hands you back the note. So, you need to give you my doll to prove to my future self that you are who you say you are. Yes. Okay, now do it for a pack of Muncharoos. My dad says that they were delicious and you can't buy them anymore. The fate of the world is at stake. You have a time machine. How can you be in a hurry? It's not the point. You should be willing to make the sacrifice for the greater good. I'm 9. My prefrontal cortex hasn't developed that far yet. You're not very popular with the other kids, are you? Are you going to get me my chips or not? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Alright. So, now we need to go back to 1993. And back to your lab doesn't exist yet. Okay, well this is the address, but right now this building is still under construction. Tell the workers to stop. Stop before you bring doom upon all of us! They ignore you. Well, you know what? It was worth a shot. Fine Fang. You again? What do you have to say to me this time? The truth, of course, which is that he's perfectly nice. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Phew, you need Fang to exist. Grab a balloon? I don't know. Find yourself? Your mom used to walk you through this park every day after work when you were little, and I'm sure enough, here she is. Wow, she looks so young. And baby, you look so tiny and happy. Mommy! Seriously, she's right there. Exactly. I'm right here, baby. Daddy! Oh, come on. I don't look that much like him. No, honey, your dad's at work. Oh yeah, your dad hasn't left yet. Maybe you should go visit him, but what would you say? Tell him to not be such a selfish jerk? Your mom tried that plenty of times and it never did any good. How do you know what my husband looks like? Do I know you? I don't think so. I just, now that I look at you, you do look kind of familiar. Ooh, a packet of Muncharoos. Ooh, look over there, distraction. What? While she distracted, you quickly take your younger self's chips and replace them with a balloon. Wait, where did that come from? Bye! Okay. Now we need to go forward in time and go back to 2003. Blah, blah, blah. Back to 2003. Fine. Fang. Damn, the timeline's reset. She doesn't remember your conversation. Good thing you remember the password. Lemon meringue pie covered in bees. Whoa, you know the password? I have a note from your future Muncharoos. Whoa. So can I have Lady Fluffy Guts? Let me see that note. She reads it and hands it back. Okay. You hand Fang the chips, and she gives you what under the other circumstances would be an adorable smile. At last. These are sticky. They are still the only Muncharoos you will ever have the chance to eat. I guess. She hands you the doll. It's hand-knitten and incredibly ugly. I was getting too old to play with dolls anyway. I mean, she's just a silly doll. She's not even very well made. Mom was just learning how to knit. It's not like I'll miss her or anything. Please take good care of her. Fang is so mean for making you take away this little girl's doll. Of course you're going to erase her from existence. I'll treat her like she was my own doll. And she gets to travel through time. Pretty exciting. Hey, Lady Fluffy Guts. Are you talking to the doll? My future self said you were weird. Did you hear that, Lady Fluffy Guts? She said I was weird. Okay, Lady Fluffy Guts and I have to go save the world now. Enjoy your chips. I will. Bye. Okay. So, now I think I can go back to this time. And I can go find... Oh, wait. Atlas, what are you doing here? Damn, you overwrote the timeline where... she had the bomb. Sorry, there's nothing you can do for me right now. See you another time. Wait, what? Why would I be doing anything for you? Alright, so... I'm gonna go... back to 2013. This is getting confusing. Time travel is confusing. Find yourself. Oh shit, reset everything. So, I have to go to 2003, talk to myself. Find yourself, wait, what? Find yourself. It's painful having to go through this conversation again, knowing you're probably going to get this kid killed. Still, you give her the advice you have to give and tell yourself it's for the greater good. Okay. Now, to a different time. Go to 2013, make sure that she builds the bomb. Find yourself. Yeah, it's you. Great, I've actually made decent friends, blah, blah, blah. That's great. Bomb. Consequences. Yes. Now, we go forward one more time. Alright. So, go find yourself. Chances are... Oh, check out the lab. Okay, so go back to your lab. Ruin, nothing more. Okay, so now find Fang. There's no one here, and you hear a whisper voice. Who sent you? The apple seller. I see. And do you have Lady Fluffy Guts? Yes, I do. You take the doll out and wave it around, hoping someone can see you. Very good. At last. So you really did it. Yeah? Does that surprise you? No, you're a genius, nearly as smart as me. Thanks. So good to see you. After my Atlas died, it's been pretty lonely. I'd never really had a proper friend before. Atlas helped me learn to be a better scientist, a better person. A friend? She looks so sad. You didn't think anyone would miss you when you were gone. The other Resistance members mean well, but we don't have much in common. Not like us geniuses. Genii. No, it's... Anyway, here's your doll. Apparently my alternate alternate self trusted you with a certain package? Feng takes the doll from you and with a sad smile and hands you the bomb. It's so small, you hope it works. You're still not sure this isn't a trap. Feng being so friendly is creeping you out. Actually, Atlas and I worked on the bomb together. We both decided I should hold on to it when the robots started to suspect Atlas. And thank you for Lady Fluffy Guts. I lost her when I was little. I hope my younger self is happier knowing she's gone for a good cause. But we should hurry, since the robots caught onto Atlas. I've been getting extra checkups. Right. Because you and the other Atlases were friends. Yes. Why weren't we friends in your timeline? No time to chat. Better get going before the robots come kill us all. Yeah, the bomb packed and ready to go. Time to plant it in the robot lab when it was still vulnerable. Wait, what is that noise? It almost feels like the time stream is ripping around you. That can't be good. Better hurry up. Okay, now where do you go? Alright, I know exactly where we need to go. We need to go to 2013. It almost feels like the time stream is rippling around you. That can't be good. Better hurry up. Go to the robot lab. Go inside. Belly of the Beast. The research about alarm. Blah blah blah. Brr, I just thought the name since the chills on your spine. Possesses blah blah blah. Set the bomb. Can't set the bomb now, too many people around. You need to go back to an earlier time. 2003 then? Visit the robot lab. Fancy shoe. I do need some fancy shoes, but no. Back to the task at hand. Go find yourself? Okay, you definitely heard something that time. Oh no. How did one of them get here? Dr. Atlas, stop right there. Why, hello, robot friend. How can I... Oh, Dr. Atlas, must we have all these lies we we know about the time machine? Oh, and I see you've made one yourself. How clever. Of course, they had access to your alternate self's lab. This is terrible. With the time machine, they can do almost anything. Not exactly. We have only been able to follow your wake through the time stream. I'm dying. Such pity we didn't realize what friend Atlas was working on before recycling them. But now, with access to your living brain, we can fully functional time machine. Oh, how very... You quietly press the self-destruct button. Wonderful. So glad you agree. Now, if you would just stay still a while, I ready my laser. And then everything went black. Okay. Well... Honestly, this video has gone on long enough. I think I'll try again and try to get a different ending, but right now, I don't know how long I've been sitting here, but this has gone all along, and I didn't save, so I am going to, what was I trying to say? I'm going to end this video here, and then I'm going to go in and set up some different save points and see if I can get a different ending, because obviously there's probably something else that I could do to prevent that from happening, but it will take me some time to figure that out that I don't have right now. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below if there's other games you would like to see me play. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!